Hello viewers, welcome back to Science Capsule, a perfect self-learning tool. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the important tool provided by Google, that is Google Drive. Yes, Google Drive can be used effectively for uploading and to have various types of digital materials, and these digital materials can be shared with our student. Yes, today's video is all about learning how effectively this Google Drive can be used. So this video is going to be very informative and interesting, so watch till the end of this video. If not subscribe this channel right now and press bell icon so that you will be notified whenever such informative video comes in. So without wasting much time, let us start. In order to use Google Drive, you see here just I have opened Google. Here sign in option, which means so far I have not signed in. Always have the habit of signing in the option to avail all the benefits. So the login credentials of Gmail you should have. Here I type Divinesh 2021 is the account. Upon clicking on next, you will be asked to enter the password. I am entering password. So when I enter password, then click on next button. We have come to the same window, but the difference is earlier here sign in option was there, but here we are logged into Google. Once we logged in, then we click on this 9 dot. Click on this 9 dot. Here drive is the option, so I am clicking on this drive. When you click on the drive button, you see here various options are there. Firstly, we deal with the My Drive. When you click on My Drive, this is the drive where all your contents to be shared with your students will reside. So here upload files, upload folder, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, all are various options. First we will see how to organize your own digital material. Later on we will see how the online tools of Google can be used. So first we click on new folder option. Here when I click on the new folder, here untitled folder, here I type class 10. So I create one folder, that is class 10, in which all my digital content of class 10 will be stored here. If you have more classes, for each class you create one folder, then click on create. When I click on create button, a folder has been created. You see here class 10. In order to create another folder, right click on the space, then click on new folder. Here I enter class 9, then enter or click on create button, then you will get two folders created, class 9, class 10. Now let us see how your digital materials can be stored and how it is retrieved or shared to your students. That is very important. Now click on class 10. When you talk about the digital material, your digital material may be in the form of notes, in the form of questions you usually used to give, teaching learning materials, video, audio lessons you may have. You may have some concept map, visualize pictures, activities and photographs, all those things you may have. Storing all these different types of learning materials or the digital materials in under one roof is very difficult to manage. So file management is very important. So once you enter into class 10, here you group, you make some other folders. Here I write notes. Under this notes, click on create. See here notes, a folder is created, another folder I am going to create here. So as far as teaching learning process is concerned, assessment is one of the most important factors. So a folder named assessment tool is important. So creating assessment tool, then assessment tool is over. Then teaching materials, you may have some video and audio materials. Here I create another folder, namely teaching material or learning material. You can write as per your convenience. So teaching learning material, then click on create. Then you may conduct various activities in your classes, right? So activities, related to activities, you may have some pictures, videos, many more things. So primarily I have created 4 different folders so that you can organize the content in a good manner. So let us talk about the notes. Under the notes, if I click on the double click the notes, here you see we are in class 10 under notes. Here all the notes chapter wise, whatever the chapters you have, for each chapter you can save notes, you can store notes. Here you see drop files, here straight away you can drop. Let me tell you how to do that. Here you see I have opened one folder. I'll show you chemical reactions and equations. This is for class 10th. One notes is available here. So let me open this to show you. So this is the notes prepared for the first chapter of class 10 science. If you want to keep these notes in online mode, then you see here this is the notes I have prepared. So I want to share these notes. I want these notes to be available online. So online is one of the best mode of sharing documents nowadays. So what you can do is there are two ways by which a file can be dropped. Drop the file over here by dragging it, or simply you can right click, then here upload files. So when you click on upload files, then it will take you to another window where you have to select, you have to choose the file location, and accordingly you can. The simplest way you are provided with, that is you can just click and drag and drop here. Once it is dropped, you can see here, you can see very well that uploading one item, starting upload. Now you can see here the file has been uploaded. Now how to use this, that we will see later. So go back here, class 10th, under notes we have one file. Likewise you can add more notes. Now we will see some notes has been shared. Teaching materials. Here teaching materials, you can use any videos, audios and other materials. Let us see one of the teaching material here, chemical reactions and equation. I am having concept map. So under teaching material, the concerned file has got uploaded. So under class 10th we have uploaded some notes, we have some teaching materials. Here assessment tools, here also I am having some of the assessment tools. See here assessment, word search, puzzle is there, so that also I can. One more test 1, test 2, some word documents I have, so that can also be dragged over here. So under assessment tools we have added two files. One is a test 1 question paper I have added, in here word search, puzzle. So these are the assessment tools. Now the important thing is the uploaded documents need to be shared to the students. How to do? See here I am going to share the notes. So under notes we have one document. Here what you can do is just right click over here and we have plenty of options. So here we are going to share this, so click on this share option. When you click on share option, we will get these many. You can share this document in two different ways. Either you can send these notes through email address by entering email address. Here you have to enter whatever the email address you have, you can enter it. Otherwise what you can do is you can here copy link is available, right? Now what I am going to do is just copy down the link and going to share the WhatsApp group. See here I am sharing this with my students. Click on OK, it is sent. So the link has been shared. Now let us check. See here, when I click on this option, you need access. Why this message appears? We have shared the link, we right clicked and clicked on share, and from here what we did, we copied the link. Although we have copied the link, but the link is not getting opened. Why? Because see here, restricted, only people added can open with this link. That means here whoever the person you are adding, that person can only have the access to the shared link. So here a small change we have to do, change to anyone with this link. Click on this option. So once it is clicked, you see here anyone with the link can be viewed. So now you click on done option. Now once again I go here, close here. When I click this option, you can see very well that the particular shared document is opening. You can see here the shared document. The student can view the shared document. You have to keep in mind that whenever you are sharing a file, anyone with the link must be opted. When you click on this, you will see restricted and anyone with it. If you keep on restricted, then the shared link will not be opened by the person. So always ensure that anyone with the link is clicked. Then click on the done button, then the person can view. Likewise, you can share each and every material to your students. accordingly the student can open. If you want to share a particular folder, notes, this is one of the important thing, right? So here notes, entire notes folder, so this section will contain notes for different chapters. So you can share entire notes option by clicking on share, then the same option. So here change to anyone this option, then copy the link, then once it is copied, then you can share through WhatsApp here by clicking on this paste option. When you click here, the entire folder gets shared. So this is all about use of Google Drive. Hope you found this video useful. If so, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe this channel and press bell icon so that you will be notified whenever such a technological video comes in. So see you all on another day where we will be learning about another ICT tool for effective teaching learning process. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye.